What's up, YouTube, and welcome to my channel. Back again with TTM episode number 93. And today I have a lucky 13 returns, 2 large envelopes with 8x10 photos, and 11 small envelopes with trading cards. Let's check them out. We'll kick things off with large envelope number 1. We have an 8x10 photo of Steve Atwater. Nice autograph there by Steve. I got this exact same photo signed by Mr. Atwater about a year ago, but I needed to replace that autograph because I gave it away to Caleb's Cards, another good YouTuber in the community. Always a good day to get back a Hall of Famer's autograph. Big thanks to Mr. Steve Atwater. Now on to large envelope number 2. Come on. All right, we've got BRUTUS, the BARBER BEEFCAKE. That's awesome. Sent him 2 cards. She hooked up nicely. This classic WWF card. Then the more recent Legend card. That's nice. He also signed the 8x10 photo with the inscription, "Stay sharp, BRUTUS BEEFCAKE, the BARBER." That is great. What an awesome photo. I'll never forget his episode of The Barbershop where Shawn Michaels betrayed Marty Jannetty. It was shocking to see the Rockers break up like that. Big thanks to Mr. Leslie. Now on to the small envelopes. Number 1 is coming back from Indiana University. Appropriate to open this on Selection Sunday. Let's see what we got back. We have an autograph from Mike Woodson, who didn't use my self-addressed stamped envelope, which is nice, so I can reuse that. I sent Mr. Woodson 3 copies, 1 for me, 1 for my buddy Craig, and 1 for him to keep, which he did, so that's great. Nice to see them play well here in the Big Ten tournament. Lost a devastating game yesterday to Iowa, but I like their chances in the tournament. All right, so I got a really cool response back from Mr. Woodson. "Dear David, thank you for being a supporter of Indiana University Hoosiers. I am happy to sign the custom basketball cards for you and your friend Craig. It is the first time I have seen that card. This letter is a little too large for your stamped return envelope, so I am returning it to you for future use," which is awesome. "We managed to hang on for a victory at Minnesota last night, and now my staff and I are working hard to help the Hoosiers finish this season on a positive note. As you can see from the nature of last night's game, there is very little margin for error. We need all Hoosier fans to be sending positive thoughts our way to help us finish the regular season well and make a strong showing in the Big Ten tournament," which they did. "Of course, our goal is to finish well enough to be invited to the NCAA tournament." I think they pulled that off. "Thanks again for your kind words and support. I wish you and your family all the best this year. Go Hoosiers. Sincerely, Mike Woodson." That's really cool. This just made me an even bigger Hoosier fan. Big thanks to Mr. Woodson. Small envelope number 2 coming back from Denver, Colorado. Okay, we've got Gary Wayne, former pitcher for the Twins. He included the scripture John 14:6 on the score 91 and John 3:3 here on Donruss 90. That's great. Thank you, Gary. All right, small envelope number 3 coming back from Charlotte is a thick one. Ooh. Okay, we have Haley Deegan. It's like Haley signed 2 of 3. She didn't sign the one I really wanted, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Beggars can't be choosers. Still happy that she signed 2 out of 3. This card looks really sharp with ink. Love that. Awesome. Thank you, Haley. Small envelope number 4 coming back from suburban Illinois. All right, we have Dan Pasqua on the Stadium Club. Ooh. Love these old school Sox jerseys. Small envelope number 5 is coming back from Atlanta. All right, we've got a couple Skybox cards back from Danny Ferry. Awesome. There he signed the 90-91 and the 91-92. These are beautiful cards. Love it. Danny Berry turned into Michael Jordan against the Pacers. Killed us. Still nice to get his autograph, though. Thanks, Danny. Small envelope number 6 is coming back from Fort Myers. All right, we have Don Carmen. Signed the Donruss 91. Good signature there by Don. And he also signed the Score 91. Nice. Thanks, Don. Next up, a local return from Indy. All right, we have Ray Donaldson, former center for the Indianapolis Colts. Included this number 53, which is cool. He was a staple on the offensive line during some pretty lean years for the Colts. He still made several Pro Bowls, though. Thank you, Ray. Next up, coming out of New Orleans. All right, we're getting a lot of these free-for-all contests returns back a little bit late, but that's okay. Gerald Alexander signed the Fleer 91. His rated rookie from the Donruss 91 set. And his rookie prospect from the Score 91 set. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Alexander. And next up, coming out of Santa Ana, California. All right, it's Ann Myers who signed the 95 Flair. And she signed 2 of these Pacers cards. Back in the day, she tried out for the Indiana Pacers. Sent her 3 copies, 1 for me, 1 for my niece Addison, and 1 for her to keep, which she did. And she also included a note. David, wow, thank you so much for the card and asking for my autograph and sharing my story with your niece. Wishing you and your family all the best. I'm really glad that these cards are getting a positive response like that. Awesome. Thank you, Ann. Small envelope number 10, coming out of Northern Virginia. We have a hockey return from Lars Eller. Awesome. Sent via the Capitals. Always love getting a modern return back. Lars is having trouble getting into focus there, but great auto there. Really mixing up the returns today. Love to see that. Thank you, Lars. And finally, another local return. I think this one's been out for quite some time because of the postage here. Let's check it out. All right, it's Kyle Guy. That's awesome. He included these note cards to keep it a little extra safe. This has been out for quite some time, but I'm never in a hurry to get a return back. Kyle is from the Indianapolis area. I believe I sent this to his home. It's been so long that I've forgotten. What a great return. Big thanks to Kyle Guy. And that'll do it for a loaded TTM episode number 93. Loving the variety that came back. Football, racing, basketball, wrestling, hockey, and baseball. Great to see that. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. And as always, I welcome thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out the description box for more signing information. All right, have a great Selection Sunday, everybody. Take care. Cheers.